What is going on, my beautiful DC brothers and sisters? It's your boy, the Truth 31. Hit like, subscribe for all that DC goodness and that fake neck and chest. And bruh, oh man, what an amazing time to be a DC fan, isn't it? It's an amazing time. We have Zack Snyder's Justice League on HBO Max. And you know what? It's crazy how this happened. It's crazy. Just all the drama that was built up from 2017 from fans all around the world, knowing that there was a Snyder Cut, supporting the Snyder Cut, wanting to see Zack Snyder's vision. And it took a couple of years. And look where we're at. We're here. We have it. We have it on HBO Max now. We're seeing it. Some of you guys have seen it multiple times. I've only seen it about 4 times. The movie's 4 hours, and I've only seen it 4 times. But trust me when I say I'm going to see it a lot more than that. And like I said, even though it's not the masterpiece for me, it doesn't matter. Because so many of you guys think it's a masterpiece. So many of the hardcore fans think it's a masterpiece. So many of the general audience, the casual viewers who are not, who had no idea about what the Snyder Cut was, who are not really superhero aficionados, but they enjoy it. It has what, a 97% on the audience score on Rotten Tomatoes. I mean, that's insane. It's insane that the general audience is really responding to this film, and that's the key. You know how Lois is the key? The general audience was the key, because the general audience was the deciding factor on whether or not this was going to continue. Like, even though the Snyder Cut, you know, the fans, I'm one of them, obviously, we're passionate, we're very vocal, we're still a minority. So we just needed the general audience to really just push this boulder and just keep going up the hill. And look, we're here. It's really, really successful, which is crazy. It's crazy. I mean, it's insane how we got here. And it's even more insane that so many people are responding so well to the Snyder Cut, which I was afraid, because, you know, as a Man of Steel lover, which I think Man of Steel is a masterpiece, didn't really get received all that well. BVS didn't really get received all that well. So, you know, I was a little worried. It's like, oh my God, because I want this Snyderverse to continue. I want this to happen. I want so many more sequels to Zack Snyder's universe. And I was scared. I was like, oh man, like you know what? I think the general audience is not gonna like it. I think critics are gonna trash on it because they hate Zack Snyder for whatever reason. So it got me nervous. But the fact that, you know, it's gotten so much positive reactions from critics and the general audience and from fans, I mean, this is everything that I could have hoped for. This is everything that I could have dreamed for. And this just reinforces the idea that, you know what, Warner Brothers, the idiots that they are, they were completely wrong. They should have backed Zack Snyder from the very beginning, because Zack Snyder had a vision. He has a vision for this DC universe. He has a vision for these DC characters, these mythic, god-like characters. And look, it's paying off. It's paying off. Now, we're not done yet. We still got to get that Batfleck series. We still got to get Justice League Part 2 and Part 3 to really conclude this saga. And guess what? With all the success from the streaming numbers, from critics, from the general audience, I guarantee you, I believe it now more than ever. I'm 99.9% sure that we will continue the Snyderverse, and the Snyderverse will be restored. I guarantee you, it's gotta happen. Because no matter what Toby Emmerich or Walter Hamada think, it doesn't matter. Because Jason Kilar is going to be the deciding factor. The fans are the deciding factor. The numbers, the money is the deciding factor. And whatever petty grievance Walter Hamada or Toby Emmerich or whoever or whichever WB executive has towards Zack Snyder, put that shit away, bro. It doesn't matter, because money talks. And Jason Kilar is looking at the numbers and looking at the success from Zack Snyder's Justice League, and he's sitting back with Zack Snyder's he's like, bro, look at this shit, bro. See this? This is money. This is green. I like this. I like seeing this shit. I like knowing that the HBO Max service crashed. It crashed. You know what that means? People are really, really enjoying the Snyder Cut. People were curious about the Snyder Cut, and people are loving the Snyder Cut. That's what we want to see. Let's fucking get this bitch going. And Greenlight Justice League Part 2, Greenlight Justice League Part 3. Let's get Batfleck with whatever he's doing. He's done drinking. He's done doing all that shit. Let's get him back in the bat suit. Pay the man whatever he wants. Let's get Henry Cavill back. Pay the man whatever he wants. Let's get the whole cast back. Let's put Ray Fisher back in that Flash solo film. Let's restore the Snyderverse. Let's restore what Zack Snyder built. The foundation was laid down on Man of Steel and BVS and Zack Snyder's Justice League. And we're not done. Part 2, you're next. Part 3, you're next. The Batfleck series, you're next. This is what we want to see. This is what fans have been craving for since 2013. And when you watch Zack Snyder's Justice League, you can tell like that film is just on a different level. Every scene is a painting. There's so many layers in the film. It's unlike any other comic book movie. And that's thanks to Zack Snyder's singular vision for these DC characters. He treats these characters like the gods that they are. And they are gods. They are their modern gods of DC Comics, of comic book lore. And Zack Snyder wants to continue this. He wants to continue this. He wants to finish his story like any other artist does. He wants to continue this. He set up so many things in the film that made fans all around the world go, oh my God, we need to see how this ends. We need to see how this ends. He got $70 million to finish up the movie and to add more scenes in it. Why would he add more scenes if he has no interest in continuing this? That's just stupid. That's dumb. He wants to continue this. We want Zack Snyder to continue this. And when we see Darkseid looking at the Justice League, that scene is begging for sequels. And trust me, we will get sequels. We will. Put money on it right now. Mark it down on your calendars. Justice League Part 2, probably coming in 2023, 2024. Probably. Hopefully sooner. But yeah, man, like this, as I said, as a DC fan, I'm so happy. I'm so excited that the DC train is back on track and the Snyderverse, seemingly for now, is back on track because that shit will be back on track. And the hashtag RestoreTheSnyderVerse is more popular than ever. People are loving it. We're digging it. And it's just an exciting time to be a DC fan for sure. So I love it so much. But anyway, those are my thoughts. Make sure you guys subscribe, like, and share if you like my DCU content. Let me know in the comments down below. Do you believe that we will get sequels to Zack Snyder's Justice League Part 2 and Part 3 in the Batfleck series? If you don't think it, let me know. If you do think it, let me know down below. And yeah, if you're a DC fan like myself, you're excited, you're hyped. And let me know how many times you watched Zack Snyder's Justice League, because I'm going to watch it a few more times. All right. Love you guys. Be safe. And as always, truth out.